What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and today we are going to be checking out the Jurassic World Dominion Dr. Ian, Malcolm and Velociraptor story pack from Mattel. Now here we are in 2025, and this thing came out in 2022, so 3 years later at the time of this recording, we are taking a look at this thing. One of the story packs that I forgot that I kind of had, and figured I'd just go ahead and do a review on it, since it hasn't been reviewed yet. And I am missing the other two OG characters, Ellie Sadler and Alan Grant. And they're at decent price, on the secondary market. So I'm going to have to eventually pick them up if I want to complete the trio for this film, to have them in the collection. Because I got all the Legacy collection and all that stuff, and the original Kinder stuff, and so I gotta have the OGs, for the Dominion line. So hopefully I can get those soon, and when I do, I'll do a review on those whenever that time comes. So anyways, so here we are with the Jurassic World Dominion story pack packaging. So this is your basic packaging for these particular sets. You got Rexy in the left-hand corner. Then down below, you have the Jurassic World Dominion. And then over here, you have the fact zap information. And then here on the top, you have the warning, choking hazards, and attention lettering and stuff. And then here in the middle, you got your dinosaur, and you got Ian. And then here at the bottom, you got the Dr. Ian, Malcolm and Velociraptor lettering there. And then ages 4 and up, that's me. And then you got the Mattel logo there. Then here on the side, you have the Jurassic World Dominion logo there. And then you got the Pyroraptor and the logo there below it. And then here at the bottom of the packaging, you got all your copyright information right there, along with the Universal Amblin logos right there. And then here on the back, you have top left-hand corner, you got the Jurassic World Dominion logo there. And then you got your fact zap information here. And then you have in the middle, you got the Raptor, Ian, Malcolm, and the Locust. Then here at the bottom, we have here at the cross cell, we got the Cowboy Owen with the baby Parasaurolophus, which I never did pick up. I just want the Parasaurolophus. I don't really care for the Cowboy Owen. I mean, if I find them, then yeah. If I see them cheap, I'll get them. I think this one is like pretty expensive. He's not easy to get like it was in stores, because peg warmed for the longest, but I never did get them. But I do have this one. I did a review on her, Maisie, for the longest I couldn't remember her name. So Maisie and Beta and Lystrosaurus, and I did a review on her. So if you want to check out the Dominion playlist, Jurassic World Dominion playlist, you can check that out. And then, the Mattel logo there, stuff like that. So that's pretty much it as far as the packaging goes. So let's go ahead and take Ian out, and the Raptor and the Locusts. I actually forgot that it came with Locusts, because, here we are. All that right there. I didn't even recognize it was there. They're clear, so it's hard to see. So alright, so let's go ahead and take the stuff out and take a closer look at it. Alright, so we got everything out of its packaging and everything. So, to be honest, really didn't need the Raptor. They could have just added like 20 of these Locusts and called it a day to come with Ian, because pretty much the movie Dominion is basically, the story revolves around the Locusts. That was the main focus of them making them and doing what they did. The dinosaurs and the humans, they were just the side characters, to be honest. That's just how I looked at it, But it is what it is. So, let's go ahead and let's see what we want to take a look at first. Let's go ahead and just move all this stuff out the way. I'll review them later, and we'll just take a look at this raptor. Be honest, this is actually not a bad raptor. You know, just a different paint scheme. It does look a lot better. They actually painted from the head all the way down to the tail, which is very impressive. So I guess that's one of the reasons why I really like it a lot. You know, it's just like a lighter guacamole green. And then it's got the pattern, very uniquely different pattern. So that's very cool. Got the airbrushing here on the top of the head, and then goes all the way back here at the back of the neck. You know, and the pattern goes all the way down here, covers basically the whole back area, and then down here. So that's a plus. So I'll take that. And they actually got painted toe claws. No finger claws, but they got toe claws that are painted. So that's even more impressive. You know, one of every 100 figures that they do, they paint the claws. So the eyes look good on that side, eyes look good on that side. So this is basically a solid raptor to add to your raptor pack. I'm pretty sick of raptors now, to be honest. I don't need any more. Like, half my collection's full of raptors, seems like. That's okay, though. It is what it is. I'm actually going to need to add some more to it anyway. So, I mean, here I am complaining about more raptors, but I need to get some more for certain sets, you know, for particular collections that I'm trying to complete. So gotta have them. It is what it is. It sucks, but but anyways, but I really do like the head sculpt. I do like the airbrushing that they gave it right there. Let's see if they got it on this side. Yes, they do have it on this side as well. A little airbrushing there. This one's a little bit more defined than this side. This side's like it's kind of missing like a little gap. It's a little weird, but yeah, I just wish they could have finished that. I'm pretty sure that's how mine looks. I don't know about any others, but yeah, it looks clean right there on that side. The nostrils and stuff. They always make the best head sculpts when it comes to their raptors. May not always come with the best paint scheme, but you gotta admit they're basic figures that come with their basic lines. Their head sculpts are really awesome. You know, they're a lot better than the freaking Hammond Collection head sculpts, because the Hammond Collection head sculpts are weird, and you know, I don't know. I just prefer the basic toy line Raptors because they look a whole lot better. But yeah, so comes with this guacamole green. And then with the painted toe claws, and then, you know, get the airbrushing here on the neck a little bit. Too bad we didn't get none of the airbrushing here on the neck, kind of like at least halfway down here. You know, that's what they should have did. But then it really does look like guacamole. Really think about when, you know, guacamole gets exposed, turns into that brownish color a little bit. So it does look like they copied that pattern. So, wow. Crazy. Somebody must have had guacamole that day, you know, with their chips and stuff, or their Tex-Mex food. And he's like, you know what? That would be a great coloration for a raptor. Give it a guacamole mold and give it that little brown discoloration here at the top. Crazy. Funny. I'm pretty sure that would be hilarious if that was a true story. Anyways, so here is the FAXAP code if anybody needs it. And so as far as way of articulation, the tail goes all the way around, and then forwards and backwards, you know, on the feet, and then the arms forwards and backwards, and then you got the ball and hinge on the neck, you know, so looks down like that, can look all the way up like that, and then you got the hinge at the jaw. So really good. I got a good copy when it comes to like the teeth and the tongue and stuff like that, so not too bad. So it looks probably a lot better than most of the ones I got. So overall, this raptor was nicely done. You know, unique coloration and pattern, but nicely done overall. So with that being said, let's go ahead and put that right there, and we're just gonna do some random comparisons. So this is one of the first Raptors that we got from the Fallen Kingdom line. One of the first molds that came out. This was one of their little, their basic, cheap Raptors that they put out. So very cool there. And this came with this one right here. This is one of the newer molds that they did. And this came with one of their vehicles from the Dominion line. And so you can tell that the molding's a lot different. So it's very cool. And then this one, I don't remember what line it came, but that was one of their newer molds that they did from the later lines. And so that's a very cool pattern there. And of course, this is one that came out, I believe this came out in the Dominion line. So pretty much the same mold and everything. But one of the reasons why I do pick up these Raptors, even when I don't need them, is because of the coloration pattern. Stuff like this, you know. So that's very different and unique. So it just draws me in, and I have to buy them. I know. But yeah, so that is the Raptor, the Guacamole Raptor. So let's go ahead and move it out the way. And let's go ahead and bring in Ian Malcolm. And here is his accessories there. And here is all of the little the crickets or katydids or whatever those things are. So let's go ahead and move in out the way. So move that stuff out the way first. So this is the accessory, the little cattle prod that they came with. I do like the little effect. This one does look a whole lot better. And I'm sorry about the noise background. That's kids playing outside. So, but yeah, this looks a lot better than the one that we got for the Fallen Kingdom line with one of the mercenaries. So I do like this one. It's black plastic all the way around, and then it's got the translucent blue effects. So that's really cool. So that's really awesome. I do like that. And then as far as the Locust goes, I do like these a lot. I just wish they would came with a little pack, you know, with them instead of that Raptor. You know, it could have came with like 20 of them. So, and so here is the all the Locusts. It's just like little translucent plastic, so it's not really much to it. So I do like the design. Hopefully, I can find some more online that I would like to purchase some more. You know, just these only. So I'd like to have a little army build these things, kind of like the little constellations that came with the Hammond collection and stuff. You know, just want to army build these things. So, but yeah, very cool. Very cool designs and everything. You know, just made out of this translucent plastic. So, really do like these a lot. Alright, so now as far as Ian himself, very good likeness. I think I managed to get a good copy. The beard doesn't look all weird looking like some of them do, so it looks pretty even. Just a little bit more thick on that side than it is on this. A little bit more cleaned up a little bit on this side. But overall, that you could tell that is Ian or Jeff Goldblum. You know, so I do like the hair texturing that they gave him. You know, nice head full of hair. Glasses. Hopefully I don't lose these glasses because the last let's see, the Hammond, not the Hammond collection, the Legacy collection Ian that I got, lost his glasses. Of all things, I lost his glasses. I don't know how I did that or why or wherever. They're just long gone. And anyways, so pretty much dressed. I wouldn't. In video, it looks like he's dressed in black, but he's not. It's kind of like a lighter coloration. Like he's got black pants, but the coat on video it's coming off as black, but I think it's kind of like a dark brown coloration for as far as the coat goes. But he does have his trademark black outfit when it comes to shirts and pants and boots and stuff like that. So, but overall, it's a very good figure. You know, really do like it a lot. It does represent Ian and also looks like Jeff Goldblum. So, now as far as articulation goes, I think it looks like the glasses are molded in on the side. So that's a good thing. So hopefully I don't lose them, because you could tell because of the way it's clear plastic right there. They just painted it, so not too bad, you know. So hopefully these don't fall out. Alright, so as far as the way of articulation goes, the head does not, it does move side to side. It's on a ball. So, and then he does look up just a tad bit, and then he does look down just a little bit. So, but then, of course, you know, you got the arms are on a hinge, ball and hinge. There, forwards, backwards, up and down, side to side. And then the elbow is on the hinge and swivel. So, and then get the waist articulation there. And then he does the splits a little bit, but the coat kind of gets in the way, so can't do it a full Van Damme split. Then, of course, you know, the legs are on a hinge right there, so forwards, somewhat backwards, and then side. And then the knee is on the hinge and swivel. So that is the articulation. I love these figures. I just wish that these human figures would sell very well so we can get more characters. You know, there is a bunch of characters that we are missing throughout all the movies that Mattel needs to make, but unfortunately, due to sales, can't really make a whole lot. So anyways, so let's do some comparisons with different Ians that I have. So here is the Legacy Collection Ian. The only other one that I have as far as Mattel figures goes. I don't have the Hammond collection or anything like that, or any of all the other stuff that they've made of him. So, looks good. Got the young Ian, and then you got the old man Ian. So, not too bad. So, I made him at the right height a little bit. I think the shoulders on this one's a little bit higher. But he's a little bit smaller, though. You know, he's not as big as he was in the first film. So, which is fine. He got older, so. And then, let's bring out the Kenner one. We got the Kenner version. 5-inch one. That's for the first film. And then we got the Lost World version. The one with the short haircut. I don't know why I made him so difficult to stand. So we got Kenner versions and we got the Legacy Collection version. See, I'm missing the glasses. If I find another one, loose, I'll pick him up with if he has glasses. But that's fine. I'll just keep this one, so because I can have two versions, one with glasses, one without. So, but anyways, there you have it, my friends. Oh, and one more thing. I bought these at a bunch of these at the Dollar Tree. So I always try to include something like a little hatchling with them. So I use these for little hatchlings. So since he had his little run-in with the Giganotosaurus, I'll just use this one as a little hatchling to go with him. So that's how I do my stuff now. If I get these little micros and they match with the film, they're big enough to be hatchlings anyways. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let me see how we're going to do this. Ian with the raptor. There's his little hatchling. There's his accessory. Then there is the 3. There's the 3. Well, guys and gals, I hope y'all enjoyed watching this video as much as I did filming it. And there you have it. That is the Dr. Ian Malcolm, with Velociraptor along with the locust and the little cattle prod accessory. Not including the little Giganotosaurus, but I included him now with the pack because it's the hatchling that he comes with now in my collection. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of this set. I love it. I think it's a really great set, especially with the guacamole raptor. Really didn't need it. They could have added, like I said before, they could have added like 20 of these things, locusts. And if they really want to have it done, they could have just included Ian in the thing, in the battle pack, and then had Ellie Sadler as a main release with the 20 of these things, because he's the one that's first. I don't know, whatever. I guess it makes sense to have Ian come with it. So, but like I said, he should have came with like 30 of them, 20 of them or so at least. That would have been a whole lot better in my opinion. But anyways, it's a great set. I love it. And let me know in the comments down below what y'all think of it. And don't forget, where's the wisdom? Buy what you love and not what you like. Because if you buy what you like, you always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.